What is up, guys? Teeth here with another video and the start of another series. Now this one I actually will stay true to, knock on wood. I had started an 8 to 100 Paladin series on another account that I don't have premium on anymore, and I just don't want to premium up 2 accounts right now. So for the meantime, I'm going to do an 8 to 100 Druid series. So of course, like I say in most of my videos, my videos aren't going to be down to the best XP or the best way to do it or the most efficient way to do it. Just kind of ways that I've done it over the years, where I've leveled 30 characters to whatever level 100 or 20 characters, however many it was. I don't know. But these are just ways I've figured out that seem to be fairly efficient. I'm sure there's tons of other better ways, but these are just kind of easy, quick routes to run. Just get your character, 40 to 50 fairly quickly, and eventually level 100. Right away, I like making makers, obviously, on my main world, so that way I can always gear them up. I can, offline train them for a bit. So this guy's got magic level like 56 base. So plus 2 from the Cobra Crown and 1 from the Focus Cape. So usually what I do is I'll kind of, get them magic level 45, 50 plus. It's super easy to do in offline training, and honestly, it makes leveling so easy, and these early levels, not nearly as grindy as they once were. This is kind of my standard go-to spot, and again, it might not be the best, because I know stone refiners, I do believe, in Venor, are actually really good at low levels as well. I go to Daraminos. That's kind of my go-to spot. Bring 2 or 3, or I got 4, I guess, stealth rings, and you'll get level 12 to 13 in no time. And usually what I'll do is I'll get level 13, run back to town, grab Exori V and a new rod, and then go back at like level 18 to 20 on that route. And sometimes what I'll even do is I'll bring next level's rod with me, because honestly here all you're going to need is a rod, Exori V, and supplies. Once I level up to 13 on this guy, I'll go back and grab my sword, which actually has imbuements on it. But for now, since you can only use Exori Infer, it makes more sense to use the rod, just to kind of rod them down. Because once I can use Exori V, I'll pretty much one-hit everything. Like Minotaurs, Guards, I'll probably 2-hit or 3-hit. So it'll fly by. And I also have a 30-minute boost on. 28 minutes left. So, whoa, someone was here. So I should be fine to level very fast. Plus I get the bonus from being below level 50? Yeah, 88% bonus until level 50. So let's see what one gets us. Yeah, Inferterra is not going to hit strong. So let's just go kill one. We can just throw this on. Throw the softies on. And throw a stealth ring on here in a second. We'll kill one guard and see what I get from it. It's going to be pretty good. Probably like 700 experience or 800, I would have to think. Oh. It's going to take a while to kill them, but I'll probably just do like a 15-minute video for this one. And I'll try and keep most videos to that length, just 10 to 15-minute range. That should give me enough time to get level 12, 13, run back and grab next rod and spells and come back. So 570. Yeah, so it's with 3 Minotaur Guards to level. And like I said, this honestly isn't the best spot to level. I just think it's accessible to town. The NPC that you buy spells from is right in town as well. So everything just kind of is super accessible and super easy to get to. Oh yeah, this is where you start leveling. And once you get Exori V, it literally flies by. In each episode, I'll probably break down and it'll give you a couple options of where to hunt, and then just let you know what I do. And I'll never make them like a 40-minute episode. I mean, that's not exciting for anyone. All right, there's one level. In what, about a minute and a half hunting? So that's not too bad. I wish I could pause the recording. The only thing is, with the recording software I use, you can't actually pause. You have to end the recording, which then makes me have to go edit it if I have to end the recording, so I have to clip them together. And my editing's been off lately. I don't know why. I'll have to check my settings. Just when I render it, it's been like kind of like blurry, and one video is super glitchy, and I don't know why. I've never changed my settings, so not really sure what's happening. All right. Yeah, I have 80 potions and I will not need them. I'll use them just to free up some cap space in the meantime. Just honestly, like the hunting, like how I level my makers, every new one I make. I mean, usually they just stop between 50 and 70, but we'll get this guy with level 100 for sure. And during the series, I think I'll mostly focus on solo hunting spots, just so then people at least have an option, or at least have like a guide, rough guide, to go off of in case they can't find team hunts. Because that's one thing, you know, sometimes you can't always find. 110% team hunting is the best. It's going to be the, you know, best XP, maybe not the most profit, but as a mage, yeah, probably most profit. But you can't always find those, so this is just an alternative. You know, if you can't find a good team that's ready to hunt at the same time as you, you need to grab some solo XP, and this will just be a little guide in that sense. Like I said, I'll probably have multiple, you know, options. Like here, level 8, you can do larva, you can do termites might be a little hard. I've never actually done them. I think they're for knights anyway. The stone refiners, I think. So here in stone refiners are probably your two best options. You can get access to Yalahar and go to Yalamino. It's like, I think now with how easy Tibia is nowadays, there's no real point in like going to multiple spawns. There's literally just like find one spawn, just grind it out to like level 12 or 13, then get it to like level 20. At level 20, I'm going to head to some next video, I guess. Probably head to Misrock and go Exori, Terra, and Rod down to Sykes and Smiths and whatnot. And that's, I think, the best XP at that level. Again, I've never done Stone Refiner, so I can't really give a real opinion on them. I might actually turn this into a two-part series. Like my first part being 8 to level like 13, and then whatever I get on this hunt, and then next one I'll do when I come back with the Rod and Exori V. That way it's not just like, you know, there's probably 15 minutes of me walking around. I think that's just more consistent. We'll try and keep between 10 and 15 minutes. But this is pretty much, I think a stealth ring is good for 10 minutes. Yeah, so you know I've got 40 minutes of hunting here. The only thing is don't go down a floor just yet because there are Minotaur mages there. And with your health pool and your healing capability, you will not be able to survive 2 or 3 mages. Because they can see invisibility. So, probably need, this guy will get us 11. I'll try and get 13 just because, save myself one trip back. Because once I go back to town this next time, I'll be good to like level 20. Probably pretty monotonous there. Pretty boring to watch at this point, but hey, it's supposed to be a little, just a little guide for newer players. Although newer players might not have access to 100k right away just to kind of set their character up. But Tibia nowadays is mostly returning players and people just like leveling new characters. I don't think they're, you know, picking up a new player base, just either old returning player base or people making new characters. Get out of here. Weird. Is that a knight with low level skills? I don't want to attack her. Lose my blessing. Okay. We're almost 12. I couldn't imagine playing like old school way where you don't just like level your skills up to like 80 before hunting now. I think now with Tibia having so much more to offer in the later levels, just that initial grind just, you know, there's no point anymore. I mean, back in the day, level 100 was such a, you know, far off thing. And there was just like grind the whole way to 100. And then after that, it just kind of seemed like you just repeating yourself for the next 100 levels if you ever got to level 200. But now I think with there's so much more, not end game, but just higher level content, level 8 to 100 is kind of like the early game now and not really exciting. I mean, for mages, 130 plus is really when you're going to start having fun. You're kind of AoE hunting with your ultis and not single target hunting, and I think that's the problem. Like, this stuff is just super boring versus if I came here, or if I came to a spawn with AoE style, I just have so much more fun and it doesn't feel nearly as slow and grindy. But I'm going to try something here. I'm going to go down here in a second, see if we can take out a mage. just for the video's sake. Or 10 minutes anyway, so we'll try and clear this floor. Oh, guard. And off screen, I'll probably grab level 13. I might just get level 12 during the video, and I'll grab 13 off screen and go back, stock up, and make part 2, which will be 13 to 18 maybe more. I'm not sure how quick I'll level once I actually get the rod and Exori V. All right, let's go try and kill one. No, there's 3 there. Disregard. We won't try that. That's almost instant death for this little nub. All right, what do we got? We'll get level 12, just so. If the video won't say level 8 to 11 and 3/4. This one, will he do it? Nope. We'll kill one more on the way up. Come on, guys. And boom, our first milestone, level 12. All right, we're sitting at 11.5 minutes, guys. So I think that's a fair time to call this one. Like I said, off screen, I will grab level 13, go back and grab my spells, or maybe I'll start the new video with me grabbing the spells and heading back out. Because I'll come back here again, probably go to 18 to 20 before I head to Mist Rock. All right, guys, if you like this video, let me know. I know, obviously, I've been pretty inconsistent with videos for the last year or so, but I'm going to try and just have, some content going out. Suggestions are always welcome. Let me know if, if you think this is a stupid idea or not. I'd like to do it just so I have videos out there of how to get level 100 on a mage. Just kind of help some newer players out if they find their way onto some of my videos. All right, guys, that's it for now. I'll talk to you later. Peace.